Top 5 Best Flip-Out Car Stereo. Number 5. Jensen CDR171. Is this the best singled-in flip-out receiver for your car, or should you just skip it? Well, let's check the facts. Jensen features one of the most full-fledged and user-friendly radio systems with 30 presets for quick switching. And it works with a long list of vehicles, both old-gen and brand new. Add swift, charge-free delivery across the country, and you'll see why CDR17 is a worthy pick for you. It looks pretty cool, has a lovely user interface, and supports both USB and Bluetooth. And what about the cons, one might ask? This most significant downside has to do with the build quality. The fuses, electronic components, and the actual stereo aren't particularly durable or long-lasting. Most devices serve for up to a decade, but there's still a minor percentage of defective units. Pro's full-fledged AM and FM tuner packed with 30 presets. Easily compatible with a wide range of vehicles. Fast delivery across the US. Cons: durability can be an issue. Coming in number 4. Power Acoustic PTID 8920B. If you're a bit nervous about the whole replacement or installation routine, Power Acoustic might be what you're looking for. It takes almost no effort to mount into the dashboard and get connected. Plus, you'll get all the necessary bolts, nuts, and brackets for that. More good news, thanks to the company's clever pricing strategy, PTID is one of the least expensive options on the market. That makes it an attractive pick for a long list of drivers. Along with that, you can choose between 6 different configurations. Unfortunately, some customers report issues with quality control and assurance. I'm talking about late deliveries, not very safe packaging, and even missing parts. On the bright side, a built-in card reader, extra outputs, and extended Bluetooth support make up for that. Pros: straightforward installation. Lots of different configurations to choose from. A great pick if you're on a limited budget. Cons: minor problems with QA or QC. Coming in number 3. Boss Audio Systems BV9976B. This next brand needs no introductions either. And I want to say right from the start that Boss Audio was the most durable and reliable option on today's list. The engineers put a lot of effort into making BV99 a brick-strong unit. As for the package, it includes a tiny, yet very useful RC. It's got all the buttons and knobs for controlling the stereo system. Instructions and mounting hardware are a part of the picture as well. The first thing that you'll probably notice as soon as you turn the device on is the illumination system. That's right, the Boss Audio Stereo has illuminated controls and knobs, plus, you can scroll between different colors. Overall, this flip-out receiver is a sure pick. There is one big downside, however. The company doesn't cover the return shipping cost, which is a bit strange for a manufacturer of this magnitude. Pros: premium quality engineering or materials, built to last. Comes packed with a handy remote control. Illuminated volume knob and controls. Cons: return shipping cost not covered. Coming in number 2. Pioneer AVH 3500 NEX. It's safe to say that Pioneer is a top 3 brand when it comes to audio equipment. But what about this stereo system? Is it a worthy pick? Yes, it most certainly is. Most importantly, it works flawlessly with all the popular mobile apps and standards like Apple's CarPlay and Google's Android Auto. Sirius and Pandora are also supported, which makes AVH an even more attractive pick. What I personally like about this device is the user interface. It's really fast, intuitive, and a joy to navigate. Last, but not least, the sound output is quite impressive. While stereo units don't have a huge impact on the audio quality, they still play a role in shaping it. Wait, does that mean Pioneer is a perfect aftermarket car stereo? Well, not quite. It's rather expensive and should only be considered if you've got an extra buck to spare. Pros: full CarPlay and Android Auto, Pandora with Sirius XM support. Intuitive, quick to respond, and customizable UI. Excellent audio quality, clean and detailed. Cons: quite expensive. Coming in number 1. ATOTO S8 Standard. Alright, number 1 on the list is an all-around solid stereo by ATOTO. This brand might not ring a bell for the average US driver, but they will definitely appreciate its pros. First of all, it boasts a dual Bluetooth design that's pretty handy and kinda hard to find in this price range. Speaking of that, this flip-out head unit or receiver is available at a reasonable price. It's not particularly cheap but should fit your budget. Besides, it comes packed with a pretty big ISP touchscreen. The quality is, indeed, pretty impressive. You can stare at the display for hours, and it won't make your eyes hurt. I also want to mention the really generous package. Along with the actual car stereo, you'll also get lots of cables, mounting brackets with screws, and even an antenna. On the downside, the floating screen isn't adjustable once you install it. Pros: dual Bluetooth design for multiple connections. 8-inch HD IPS display screen. A generous package with lots of extras. Cons: limited adjustment options.